You've just clicked into Brainetainment, the channel where knowledge meets entertainment. Here at Brainetainment, we're all about delivering engaging content that's not only educational but also actionable. We're passionate about blending learning with a dash of fun, offering insights into a broad spectrum of topics. Our mission? To empower you with knowledge that can transform your life in meaningful ways. So whether you're a seasoned viewer or a new face, welcome to our community. Stay tuned for today's topic, how regular exercise can prevent chronic diseases. Before we delve into the topic, let's first understand what chronic diseases are. Chronic diseases, as the name suggests, are health conditions that persist over a long period, often for the remainder of one's life. They are usually not passed from person to person, but are often the result of a combination of genetic, physiological, environmental, and behavioral factors. Now, you might wonder how prevalent these diseases are. Well, according to the World Health Organization, chronic diseases are the leading cause of mortality worldwide, accounting for nearly 2/3 of all deaths. That's a staggering figure, isn't it? These diseases, including heart disease, stroke, cancer, diabetes, and respiratory diseases, are collectively responsible for almost 50 million deaths each year. The impact of chronic diseases extends beyond the individual. They place a significant burden on healthcare systems and can lead to decreased productivity and economic loss. On a personal level, they can drastically affect one's quality of life, leading to disability and reducing overall life expectancy. It's also important to note that while these diseases are more common in older adults, they can affect people of all ages. Alarmingly, the prevalence of chronic diseases in younger populations is on the rise, a trend that is largely attributed to lifestyle factors such as lack of physical activity, poor diet, and tobacco use. The numbers paint a clear and concerning picture. Chronic diseases are a global health crisis that we cannot afford to ignore. But there's a silver lining to this seemingly grim narrative. Many chronic diseases are preventable, and that's where regular exercise comes into play. Now that we understand the gravity of chronic diseases, let's uncover the role of regular exercise in preventing them. Exercise isn't just about building muscles or losing weight, it's a powerful tool against chronic diseases. This statement is not an exaggeration. Regular physical activity has a profound impact on the body, and the benefits extend far beyond aesthetics. When we engage in regular exercise, our body undergoes a plethora of beneficial changes. For instance, the heart becomes stronger and more efficient, reducing the risk of heart diseases. Exercise also helps control blood sugar levels, which is crucial in preventing or managing diabetes. It aids in maintaining a healthy weight, a key factor in warding off a multitude of chronic conditions, including heart disease, diabetes, and even certain types of cancer. But it doesn't stop there. Regular physical activity also aids in maintaining healthy blood pressure and cholesterol levels, both of which are critical in preventing heart disease and stroke. It strengthens the bones, reducing the risk of osteoporosis, a condition that makes the bones weak and brittle. And let's not forget the mental health benefits. Regular exercise has been shown to reduce the symptoms of depression and anxiety, improve mood, and boost overall mental well-being. In fact, some studies have suggested that exercise can be as effective as medication for treating mild to moderate depression. There's a vast range of exercises out there, each with their own specific benefits. Aerobic exercises like running, swimming, or cycling are great for cardiovascular health. Strength training exercises, on the other hand, help build muscle mass and strengthen the bones. Balance and flexibility exercises like yoga and Tai Chi can improve stability and prevent falls, particularly important as we age. So whether it's a brisk walk in the park, a vigorous gym session, or a relaxing yoga class, every bit of physical activity contributes to the prevention of chronic diseases. Regular exercise is indeed a potent weapon against chronic diseases, but how much exercise is enough? We'll delve into that in the next scene, so stay tuned to Brainetainment for more insights into a healthier, happier life. All exercise is good, but there's a recommended amount and intensity for optimal benefits. Let's delve into the specifics. According to leading health organizations such as the World Health Organization and American Heart Association, Adults should aim for a minimum of 150 minutes of moderate exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous exercise every week. But what does moderate and vigorous exercise mean? Moderate exercise includes activities that increase your heart rate, make you breathe faster and warm you up, but still allow you to carry on a conversation. Think brisk walking, leisurely biking, or even heavy cleaning. On the other hand, vigorous exercise is defined by activities that significantly increase your heart rate and breathing, making it harder to hold a conversation. Examples include running, competitive sports, or high-intensity interval training. Now, you might be wondering, can you mix moderate and vigorous exercise? Absolutely. It's all about balancing what works for you. For instance, you could do 30 minutes of moderate exercise 5 times a week or 25 minutes of vigorous exercise 3 times a week, or a blend of both. And for those who are up for it, these organizations further recommend muscle strengthening activities on 2 or more days a week. This could be weightlifting, yoga, or bodyweight exercises like push-ups and squats. Let's not forget our older adults. If you're over 65 and generally fit, you should follow the adult guidelines. But if you have chronic conditions, it's best to understand what type and amount of exercise is safe for you. Consult with your healthcare provider for personalized advice. But what if you're just starting out or have been inactive for a while? Don't worry, it's never too late to start, and every little bit helps. Begin with light activities and gradually increase the duration and intensity as your endurance builds up. Remember, even a little exercise is better than none. Start slow and gradually increase your duration and intensity. After all, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So take that step today for a healthier tomorrow. Now let's bring this to life with some real-world success stories. Our first story is about Mary, a woman in her early 50s who was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. Mary was initially overwhelmed, but she decided to take control of her health. She started with small steps, walking in her neighborhood for half an hour every day. Gradually, she increased her activity level and intensity, adding weight training and high-intensity interval training to her routine. 6 months later, Mary had not only lost over 20 pounds, but her blood sugar levels had also stabilized. She had effectively managed her diabetes through regular exercise. Next, we have John, a former smoker who was at high risk of developing chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. After quitting smoking, John started cycling to work every day, a total of 10 miles back and forth. With consistent exercise, he managed to improve his lung function, and today he is healthier and fitter than he was in his 20s. Our third story is about Lisa. Lisa was diagnosed with high blood pressure in her mid-30s. She was determined to avoid medication and chose to manage her condition through exercise. She started attending Zumba classes 3 times a week. After a few weeks, she noticed a significant drop in her blood pressure. Today, Lisa is a Zumba instructor, inspiring others to take control of their health through exercise. Lastly, we have Sam, a man in his late 40s, who was overweight and at risk of heart disease. Sam started swimming regularly and adopted a healthier diet. In just 1 year, Sam lost over 30 pounds and reduced his risk of heart disease significantly. These are just a few examples of individuals who have managed to prevent or control their chronic diseases through regular exercise. Their stories are a testament to the power of regular exercise in combating chronic diseases, and their journeys are a source of inspiration for us all. These inspiring stories demonstrate the transformative power of regular exercise. As we wrap up, it's clear that regular exercise is a simple yet powerful way to keep chronic diseases at bay. We've taken a journey today from understanding what chronic diseases are to recognizing the pivotal role that regular exercise plays in combating them. We've discovered that chronic diseases aren't just a one-time event, but rather a long-term struggle that millions face every day. Yet there is hope. Through regular, intentional exercise, we can significantly reduce our risk of succumbing to these persistent health issues. Remember the recommended exercise duration and intensity we discussed. A minimum of 150 minutes of moderate intensity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise per week can make a world of difference. It may seem challenging at first, but every small step counts, and consistency is key. We've heard from real people who've seen the transformative power of regular exercise in their own lives. Their stories serve as a testament to the fact that exercise isn't just about looking good, it's about building a strong, healthy body that's capable of warding off chronic diseases. So, let's take this knowledge and translate it into action. Begin today. Your body will thank you. For more enlightening videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to Braintainment. Stay healthy, stay informed, and we'll see you in our next video.